All right, guys, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, co-host, Victor.
I like how you tried to say host like if you're the only one who does this week to week.
I know, and then I corrected myself by saying co-host.
Right, yeah. Okay, so we're back in full gear and hopefully in focus.
Yep.
Hopefully also like we sound good. I don't actually know. Let's cue the intro.
All right. T.L.B.P Brothers Podcast, also known as T.L.B.P. I'm Victor.
And I'm Adrian.
Back at it again, as I said earlier. But
bro,
this time it's just me and you.
Yeah, it is just you and me. It's been odd. I mean, last week's episode was pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Like a couple of days in advance. So like it felt a little odd.
Uh-huh.
Not gonna lie, I felt like we hadn't recorded yet because it was just like a good time with Sam.
Yep.
If you haven't seen that, it's somewhere on the channel or somewhere.
On YouTube.
It's literally the last episode.
Also, if you're only listening on Spotify, you can go see the exclusive content only on YouTube. You know, go watch the vlogs and stuff like that.
Yeah, because we after we recorded, we went on like this little trip with him. Yep. We went through a part of downtown and we were like shooting TikToks with him, and that was a fun little edit.
That was fun.
I'm gonna be honest. I had a little fun with the music play in the whole vlog there that I did. It was good.
Yep.
But I think I don't know. It was a good time. If you want to know more about that, you can go check it out on the YouTube channel. If you're not on the YouTube channel, then I don't know. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
I guess.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
I mean, if that's just easier for you. I mean, I don't really know what else to say.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that we have. I don't even. Okay, so what like this week has been like just
busy.
It's not really busy, but like
busy.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, I guess that's short of because like okay, so you have been well, we announced it on the vlogs, but not here.
Wait, what? What did we announce?
That you were Twitch streaming on Tuesdays.
Oh yeah, I was Twitch streaming on Tuesdays up until T.L.B.P, betrayed me.
Yeah. Okay. So so last week there was a whole okay. So last week, Bell was our internet provider was having like technical issues with their services, so they were like, everybody's calling us right now. Don't call us because we're working to resolve the issue.
Yeah.
He's trying to stream. Now, not happening. And then literally then like this week there's like this whole power outage thing because there was this huge storm in our city.
Yep.
So it just keeps going. Like I feel like it's against you at this point.
It honestly basically is at this point. It's just targeting me.
It's
like the storm knows.
Specifically you.
Specifically me.
Yeah.
And only me. No, not only.
There's also like this huge storm. Anyway. But in my case, like what I've been working on in the background, like I'm still figuring it out.
Yeah.
Cause
you really are.
Victor's literally walked into the studio and he's been like, "What are you doing?" And then I'm like, "I'm figuring it out. Okay, leave me alone." Like I'm trying to figure it out, and like there's a lot of stuff I gotta figure out still.
Yep.
So I won't make any promises of when that's coming out, but hopefully the first week of June.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, the first week, because it's literally like around the corner. Like that's
right around the corner.
That's the best. That's the best I can do. Because it's just so much other stuff going on. Also, Obi-Wan came out today. Haven't seen that.
Haven't seen that either.
Obviously because we don't record on Fridays, but here we are anyway, recording on a Friday, and we haven't had time to watch the episode. What Stranger Things came out today too.
Oh yeah.
Also.
Too.
I haven't seen any of that.
Yeah.
Someone will get to that at one point.
I mean, funny story. I've watched it. He hasn't really. He's kind of watched it.
I've watched like the first 3 episodes. That's about it.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna binge it all in like the next 2 weeks just so we can talk about this.
Yep.
What happened? What else is gonna? We're gonna go watch Top Gun tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna go watch Top Gun tomorrow.
Because we were gonna go like premiere day, but then like it was conflicting with people going out and stuff and like stuff going on. So that's that. What else is happening? I feel like I'm giving everybody the crash course of my life. All right, we have returned.
We have
minor technical glitches.
Minor or minor?
Minor because Sorry, I'm trying to fix my microphone. It's like falling apart over here.
Yep.
What was I saying? I was saying something about how I'm giving everybody like a quick wrap up of my week.
Oh yeah.
Of like everything that's coming up and everything that's not coming up. This is like the crash course of entertainment weekly.
Crash
Um,
courses with Agent Victor.
Yeah, I don't know. This is like there's so much going on in the world
Opens
right now.
up a master class of how to wrap up your entire life.
Yeah.
So it'll start
Also,
in 2000.
what is it? Also, Minecraft new update was announced for June 7th.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
In your side of the world, June 4th is the new season of Fortnite.
Yep.
Because we have our own games and that's our thing.
Yep.
That's what we do.
Apparently.
We have lives where we also game. No. I think it's cool that like video games have moved in a direction now where the content never stops.
Oh yeah.
Like before, it was you released the game, that was it, and maybe like you get a DLC or something.
Yep.
Like somewhere down the line, they'd be like, maybe we'll drop a DLC, like an expansion version, or like some of that sort, or like they dropped it like the deluxe version with like extra skins or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's
now,
always dropping the DLCs.
yeah, and now it's like it's all about them DLCs, and just keep the content going. Like
Yeah, and then they have like season packs.
right, yeah, like I think Fortnite really figured it out, right? Like they're like,
Yeah.
we're gonna cash on skins,
Yep.
because everybody want like to look different. You don't want to look like a default because everything you're a bot.
Yep.
So it's crazy. I think it's funny actually how we go and like everybody, we're all like using skins, like we buying skins, and like it's crazy. Like, and also how much money they make.
Oh yeah.
My God, they make so much money. Like it's
so
crazy
quickly.
how much money they make on skins. I think that's absurd.
And now
Like,
with their Fortnite crew,
right? Yeah, they're making even more money with them.
they're
Fortnite
not
skins.
making you just spend like, because like if you buy a battle pass once,
Right.
you basically never have to buy it again.
Yeah.
Just by earning in the game.
Right. Well, if you're smart with your V-Bucks.
Yeah, if you're smart with your V-Bucks. So buy once, you never have to again.
Right. So like in my case, like so we bought. I think was it season 4 of chapter 2?
I don't even remember when we started.
I don't remember when we really
We
got
started right before the Marvel season.
Okay, so
And then actually
season
decided
3.
to purchase the Marvel.
Okay, so chapter 2, season 3. That was when the flood happened. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the season we started. Okay, so I bought season 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so I bought that season, and then I'm like, okay, I'll get 1,000 V-Bucks. And then I remember I didn't spend any, and then I bought the next season's pass.
Yeah.
Because you get 1,000 V-Bucks.
Yeah, you get 1,500 per season.
You're right. So I had 700 left.
Yeah.
And no, 600 left.
Around.
And then I remember I bought with that. So with that, and then with the next season, I had more left over. And then so 3 seasons later, I had enough where I'll always have 1,000 when the new season starts, and that's how I just keep it going. Yep. I haven't bought a season since.
Yep.
For those who don't know what I'm talking about, I just explained how you can basically leverage the Fortnite system for your benefit to just keep playing content.
Yeah, don't let them know though, because then they might start like making you pay cash.
It's kind of interesting though. I think it's super interesting how like I've like this, how this works. Also like now.
Also, nobody thinks of that because as soon as people get their V-Bucks, they're like, I'm gonna buy this skin.
Right. Yeah.
And then there's some people who are like, wait, do I have enough for the next battle pass?
Right.
Like people are getting smarter with it.
Yeah. I've seen people. I'm especially like the younger kids, like the little kids. I see that all the time. They're like, oh, I just got like 500 V-Bucks. Let me just go buy something. I'm like, whoa, what are you doing, dude? They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, do you have enough for the next battle pass? Like, my dad just paid for me. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever, man. I'm just trying.
And then there's those like budget kids who are like, no, I can't spend for like the next 3 seasons.
Right. Like, you remember who was you were playing with once that they were telling us how their parents only bought them the first one, and they were wondering how they were still playing.
Oh yeah.
And it was like that they were doing the same thing we were doing, and then I'm like, yo, leveraging the system, man. Like that's all you gotta do. And then
I mean, it's teaching these kids how to save.
Right, and then like also you gotta partake in like the special events. Like, because that's how you get exclusive stuff. Yeah. Like, the skin I normally wrap is, like, an Intel exclusive thing. Yeah. So, because I'm rocking a gaming PC, like, I had to log in, create an account with Intel. Like, it was a whole...
Yeah, like, any QR code, any announcement, really, that comes from, like, a reliable source, like, enter it. because it's free stuff.
Right. Yeah.
And then it's stuff people miss out on. And they're like, wait, how did you get that? And like, yeah, I got it like a month ago.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like because they did this thing on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. I think that also keeps like people coming back to the game, right? Because like they keep just creating more and more content. And you're just like, all right, okay, like let me just check this out. Also, like recently, I've started like because we haven't been playing a lot.
Yeah.
We kind of got back into it
A
recently.
little bit, yeah.
And because somehow we found time in our busy schedules, considering that we're dropping like 3 times the more amount of content, like somehow we found time. Although this week we apologize for no reaction Mondays. There was a lot of technical issues, a lot of technical glitches. There was a storm, and then we couldn't record. It's just a lot going on.
It was loud. There was like zero Wi-Fi for a bit.
Yeah, it was just bad. It was really bad. Like we were just like, you know what? We're just not gonna do it this week. But this coming Monday, you will get an episode.
Yep.
It will be good. I promise. I can't make any promises because I have no idea. It hasn't even been recorded yet. What was I saying? All right. No, we got. What was I saying about Fortnite? Say something about Fortnite.
About saving and all that.
Oh no! How we recently got back into it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I was telling this to someone we were playing with actually, and it was kind of funny because it got really quiet.
Yeah.
And I was saying how like there's like a section for quests.
Yeah.
In the game, where it's like all story driven.
Yep.
Which is a super interesting concept for battle royale. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah.
So I hadn't done any of those. Since like week 3.
I'm still on week 4.
So again,
3.
I hadn't done any of those since week 3, right?
Yeah.
And I started going through them, and I'm like on week 7 now, I think.
Yeah.
And it is honestly like it's actually really interesting, like the way the plot line is moving forward. Also, mind you, I think that the more the story develops, I really need to sneeze, and I don't want to. And it's driving me crazy. What was I saying? Yeah, it's really interesting how the plot line keeps moving forward. And mind you, like apparently they got like all the way out to chapter 10 sorted out already.
Yep.
Like that's what the creative director of Fortnite. I don't know how they like I don't even know.
I don't know how they come up with this stuff.
Like, cause honestly, like it's really cool how they do like specific tie-ins and stuff. Like, and the collaborations too.
Oh yeah.
Like they got
Just,
Rick and
like,
Morty in there.
They mess with space and time, and they open their doors for quite literally anything.
Right. So apparently there was like a teaser way back that they were gonna get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in there.
Yeah.
Still waiting for that.
Me too.
It's gonna be hype.
I just want to be Michelangelo. Get him like a skateboard emote or something.
Imagine that's like they do it like it's like the new shopping cart.
No. I mean like a Traversal like emote.
No, I know, but
like you meant like shopping cart, like
yeah,
the buggy.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
you should skateboard around like the map.
That'd be cool.
You can like grind on stuff, like on the.
Or they just bring back hoverboards.
I mean,
because there was like the futuristic, and the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Right.
That whole like.
I remember that.
Yeah, that's right. I've watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No,
that's nostalgic, bro. That's like 2006, man. Or 2006, 2007. You were like what, 4?
That's right. I remember.
I was like what? I think it was 10.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Like I can't.
You should have watched that. That was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, not the new stuff. I don't
like the old one.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
That's the good stuff. It's always the old stuff. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And like
it's like Teen Titans. Like what happened there? Teen Titans Go. What is this?
Yeah, you know what I think? I think it's that like back in the day,
we were all dark.
No, it's just studios were more like they're willing to give more creative freedom.
Yeah.
Like, and nowadays, like it's all like a lot of studios are like, you know, like the studio control, they micromanage everything, right?
Yeah.
So it makes it really hard for a lot of directors and stuff. Like, as opposed to like Marvel, like they seem to be pretty like
open
to creativity. Because that's what moves entertainment forward, right? Like that's the thing. Like often people go like, "Oh, how did you come up with this idea?" And like the director or the writer or whoever will be like, "Well, you know, we were given creative freedom." That's it. Like, so we just took like a leap of faith and we did it.
Mm.
You know, and not to say that like sure there are some things that are pretty out there,
Mm-hmm.
because mind you there are some things that are pretty out there, and but
I mean, like looking at Disney films,
right,
right? You can see the difference through time. Like for example, Peter Pan.
right,
For example, Pocahontas.
right,
Right?
night and day.
Like night and day from what we'd release today.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because like first off the racism.
Also like the level of animation.
Yeah, the level of animation, the amount of things that were allowed during that time, right? That were
Right, yeah.
that were socially accepted.
Right, yeah. Mind you, like there's a lot of things have become like non-socially accepted. My mic is slowly like pitching down. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But it is interesting, mind you. I think that the more, it's because like society is like, it's a weird thing, right? Like
Yeah.
for a while things are socially acceptable, and for a while they're not, and then it happens all over. Like it'll go away for a bit, and then it'll come back, and then it'll go away, and then it'll come back. It's like people don't know how to make up their mind.
I don't even know how to make up my own mind. So how in the world is the world supposed to know?
Bro, when I asked you what you wanted for lunch, you looked at me and been like, food. Like you just didn't.
Well, obviously I want food.
Like,
That's
the answer.
What are you gonna give me, like a rubber chicken nugget or something? I don't know.
It's a dino chicken nugget.
Are you gonna give me a dino nugget?
I mean,
Not a dino nugget. A dino nugget.
a dino nugget.
A dino nugget.
Still waiting
I
for
don't even
those.
actually know if we sell those in Canada.
I don't even know if they sell those at all.
I don't know. Maybe you should get me some chicken nuggets, cut them up like dinosaurs.
That seems like a lot of work.
And then I want you to refry them because you know the edges.
No, I'll get like a toaster stamp, so like it'll be like little burnt pictures on them.
You're gonna burn my chicken nugget.
No, it'll just be like a little like
You're gonna
like
feed me a
toast.
burnt
You know how you
chicken
can toast bread to look.
You just reminded me of that kid. I look like a burnt chicken nugget, but I still love myself.
I don't know what that's about.
That's gotta be sold like an NFT. I feel like that's gonna happen one day.
I don't know, bro. I
Like
mean,
the T.L.B.P thing.
yeah, like the Chipotle kid too. He'll probably
Yeah,
get sold like an energy.
Honestly, all the vines, all these little clips should just be sold as NFTs.
What is it? I like that guy who.
Just help the system. Add to the blockchain.
No, I love that guy who goes around making songs out of all of these clips.
Oh yeah.
Like what's that
Asher
kid?
Postman. that
Yeah,
guy.
he like just it's the greatest thing ever. Like whoever thought of that first.
And then Shmo Yoho.
Yeah, props to those guys because they're like they're on some other level. You know, like
Yeah.
they've just like taken creative, like they've taken like an idea, and just
Built on it.
yeah, like no, they didn't just build that. They just
It's like that
tackled
guy who's like stuck in his closet.
right.
Like that whole thing is chef's kiss.
Chef's
Honestly,
kiss.
it is so funny and so good all at once.
Yeah,
And then there's like the apparently kid.
right. That kid who somehow ended up on Ellen.
Yeah, I know. And then like he ran like the Master Show toys or something like that.
Really?
He got like a show and stuff like
I
that.
didn't even know that.
Yeah, he was like a judge for like toys and stuff.
Wow, that's cool.
He got like his own panel and everything.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yo, man, some people pop off the internet, man.
I know, right?
Like,
This kid's more successful than me.
I mean, like, I'm waiting for us to pop off. No, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, like, I think people have learned to leverage the algorithm is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ellen kind of made that kid. You know,
I mean, the clip
parent-
was viral before her.
Yeah, and not to mention that, like, as soon as you got the kid inside a room with Sofia Vergara, you just extended.
Wait, he
your
was in a room
reach.
with Sophia. I haven't even seen this.
You haven't seen this?
No.
Well, you should take a look at it. It's got millions of plays.
Okay, well, I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah, so like she did 2 interviews with him,
Right.
and then she made him do an interview with Sofia Vergara, and then
Like I
from
saw
there,
the interviews with like where she interviewed him. Like that's how I knew he was on Ellen.
Wait, what?
You know, like how like
Oh yeah, he was interviewed on the news first.
yeah,
Right, and then Ellen,
and then Ellen,
and
then Ellen did
Ellen,
like
Ellen again, and then
had him like as a news correspondent on like the red carpet or something like that.
yeah, and then he got like interviewed by like other celebrities,
Right.
and then I think someone pitched to like his parents or something for him to be like a judge on like a Master Toys like
Thing.
a show or thing
Right,
or
yeah.
something like that, and now like he decides whether or not an adult who's built a business from the ground up is good enough or not.
Dang, that's crazy. That's honestly crazy. Like
So think about it. Like I invent a toy. I have a collection of toys. I come to this kid and this kid tells me it's trash. I'm not giving you any money.
that's crazy, man. Like imagine being the adult.
Yeah, I know, right?
My life hangs in the balance.
This kid just shut me down.
This like 12-year-old kid just shut me down because I don't have good toys.
I mean, but there's also like the host of the show
right.
is like an adult. So
Okay,
like,
well that makes sense.
so like obviously he gives
Well,
them like,
it's
he gives
always
them
like-
like a sway and point.
Well, I think about that all the time. Like obviously, like the host is kind of like, you know, doing the thing, you know, cracking all the jokes, trying to be funny, even though they're not that funny.
I watched like a part of it, and they shut this one guy down because he was trying to promote a toy when it was more like a tool, like a form of fidget toy.
I see.
But it's not. It wasn't. It was more like a tool rather than a toy.
Okay, well, I don't know about that. All right, we'll be right back after these short messages.
All right.
Because we're doing that now.
Yep.
Hey guys, sorry I'm interrupting this video. I'm here to tell you to follow both our Instagrams and the podcast Instagram. Bro, what do you think about that?
Yeah, man, I approve this message.
Also, in case you didn't know, we also have a TikTok. Make sure to follow that as well. Bro, you know what to say.
Yeah, man, I approve this message.
All right, welcome back after our short intermission. I hope you enjoyed that. Obviously, I know you didn't.
Yep.
But I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah. It's a new thing. We're doing it, and that's us.
Yeah. That's.
But sadly enough, guys, even though we left it to like basically the end of the episode, we're gonna wrap up in extensive lines. I don't really know where I was gonna go with that. What
I don't know. Okay, look. So we've had a lot of technical stuff. This is gonna be a very short episode.
Yeah.
Also, we didn't really have much to talk about because a lot of it's behind the scenes stuff that we can't talk about.
Yep.
So we're gonna wrap up this episode. Bro, take it off.
All right, guys. This has been Two Latin Brothers Podcast. Everything's always in the description, whether it be up, down, left, or right. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching on the YouTube channel. Props to you if you are. Make sure to click that bell notification so you get notified whenever we post something. Also, make sure to follow our Instagrams. We'll be sure to upload something.
We literally just shouted that
eventually.
out in the messages.
Huh?
We just shouted that out in the messages.
Okay, well, whatever. Do it anyways. I really want you to do this clearly. If I'm just saying.
Right.
And check out last week's stuff. Go check out Sam. Check out his TikTok. Help a brother out.
Yeah, all of that's linked in his episode, so you can go there, find all the links, his Instagram, his TikTok, all of it's there.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah. That's
So
right.
yeah.
So we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.